nose really isn't in my favor today. So if I sound like crap, then you know why. And plus, it's like it's almost 6. It's just 26 a.m. So, oh fuck, I couldn't sleep at night. Anyway, it's besides the point. This here is the Bob Ross basic paint set. And I got this from Amazon. I shipped it all the way here to Indonesia. And the weird thing is that in the Amazon app, it says it's, I ordered it on the 7th of June and it predicted to arrive here at the 28th. And I got it in the 17th of June. So it lives up to its promises, I guess. The Amazon shipping does say it's going to take 5 to 10 days, and it took 10 days. And I think that's acceptable because Indonesia is literally in the other half of the world from the US. So, but that was unexpected. So when I got the package, I was like, what? It's already here? Okay. So yeah, I mean, it comes with a plastic case, so it's handy. There's a handle. You need to carry it everywhere. I've already unboxed this, and I took it was really messy. I mean, there was like all the paint tubes were in like this really old paper bag. Like I already threw it away. It was pretty ugly, honestly. But hey, who cares? All we care about is the content. So let's get this opened, and I'll show you what it is. By the way, the box. You're right, of course, I couldn't forget that. There you go, Bob Ross, TV's favorite painter. You get the preview of the tools inside, and so I'll show you the back. That's basically all you get. You get 5 colors and 1-inch brush, palette knife. By the way, this palette knife is the small one. They used to give the big one, I think, for like the other set. But this one's fine, and you don't need a big palette knife if you're starting out anyway. And you get the magic white, or should I say magic white? And it just gives you a list and a fantastic landscape picture that you're going to get a pamphlet on. And this involves all of these colors, so you can make this fantastic painting with just a few colors. So I'll show you inside the box. So this is the overview of what you get inside. You get this little tube of magic white or liquid white. I just love the way he says white. Such a classic way to say WH. And a couple of safety measures, like not to release it to the environment, etc. So if you want to use this, just give it a good shake, because it's both oil and paint, so it's going to settle over time because of the different densities. So be sure to do that before you use them. And you get a tube. I'm guessing these are all the same volume. What's the volume? I can't read. I'm not using my spectacles. Who the hell's those spectacles nowadays? You get 37 milliliters or 1.25 US fluid ounce. Pretty sure. I don't know US measurements, so pardon me. So you get 5 colors. You get the titanium white, phthalo blue, alizarin crimson, sap green, and cadmium yellow. So that's all the colors you get, but that's all the colors you need for basic painting, right? You don't need a whole set of colors to make a good painting. Anyway, for the tools now, these are the most important part, because tools are one of the most important aspects to a good painting. So once you get the good tools, you're going to be more guaranteed that your painting's going to look a lot like Bob Ross, and you're going to make a lot of the effects so much easier. So I'll show you what I mean. So this is the 1-inch landscape brush. Dude, oh my gosh, I just love how his face is literally just everywhere, like everywhere. You can see his iconic face with his afro. Anyway, so this is a natural haired bristle brush. And why is that important? Well, that's because, well, from what I read, the bristles here are a bit more packed than usual, than, for instance, nylon brushes or just normal bristle brushes. So they're really packed and it's very dense, and that creates a lot of the effects when you want to create those bushes or the trees. So it's completely designed for the Bob Ross painting style, and that's really handy. They feel great, and of course it's natural bristle brushes, so it's going to, some of it's going to come off as time goes on, but that shouldn't be a problem, because if you take care of it properly, it's going to last for a pretty long time, so you don't have to worry about that. The handle's really comfortable. It's not slippery. It feels good in the hand, and it actually feels expensive, So yeah, I'm gonna try this. I guess I've never painted with Bob Ross tools, so and the palette knife. Here is the signature painting knife or palette knife that Bob Ross uses, and you can tell from its iconic shape how suited it is for making the mountains and whatever he does. And yeah, this one is the detail palette, the detail painting knife. So it's smaller than what Bob Ross uses. Bob Ross uses almost a 2-inch palette knife. This one's just slightly less than 1 inch. It's about 3 centimeters, if I'm not mistaken. I have no idea how inches work. And it feels, I bought a palette knife in the local art store, and it's crap, right? This painting knife actually feels expensive. It's very balanced, and I'm gonna try to do this, but it's very balanced, and I'm not gonna do it because I'm using one hand. It's perfect. It feels expensive. It doesn't feel like a crappy old palette knife, and of course it's flexible. It's stainless steel, and you're gonna expect some pretty good results with this palette knife. So you only get 2 tools, but that's really all you need, really, for a basic painting. You don't require so much, like fan brushes, script liners. If you're just starting to paint, this is the only tools. Landscape painting, excuse me. These are the only tools you're gonna need. Okay, I brought all the tools aside, and what the hell? How is it so bright already? I've literally just been here for like 6 minutes. But anyway, aside from all the tools, you do get a pamphlet, or booklet actually. It used to be a pamphlet, I'm pretty sure. You get a booklet, and it's not that thick, the English one. It comes with different languages, so you get the English instructions. I don't think I can show you this. It's copyright. But basically, I'll just give you a glimpse. You just get just step-by-step painting instructions to something like this with all these colors. So yeah, I mean, it's magical, isn't it? How you can make something like that with just a few colors. So you don't have to worry about just having 5 colors. You can tell your friends that I only paint with 5 colors, and you can show them your beautiful painting, and they'll go, "Really? That's 5 colors? Wow." You get a manual, and this is pretty important, I guess. You do have to read this. Well, I don't know if you can read, but of course you can read. What the frick? I don't know if you can read this. Remember, do not wash your good Bob Ross brushes in soap and water. Clean your brush with odorless thinner only. Your brushes can then be wiped dry with a soft paper, towel, or rag. So basically, you do have to buy separate odorless thinner, or I think odorless mineral spirits is almost the same thing. But I suggest that you actually invest on that, because water and soap and water will actually decrease the lifetime of these tools, and you don't want that. You want these tools to last as long as possible. So you wash your brushes with odorless thinner, shake off the excess, and yeah, just beat the devil out of it, right? Oh, the price, right? God, I forget about that. I got this for, well, the just the price of this thing, this box, this basic paint set. In Amazon, I saw it for about $36, if I'm not mistaken, and then I waited for a single day, and it rised to about $41, and now I'm not quite sure about the price. So I'll link the site to the Amazon retailer that sells this, and I'll make sure to update where it is, because I'm pretty sure it's out of stock at this point. There's like one left, so as soon as this video is uploaded, I think it's going to be finished. But yeah, I think there was a discount, very big discount, and a lot of people bought it, so I'm lucky to have bought this. But yeah, I'll be sure to link it down in the description below. So, in essence, this is pretty worth it. I mean, if you never painted before, and if you're living in a country like mine, you barely can find any good quality paint. They just cost way too much, right? Like I bought a palette knife once, which costs about the same as this, the big one. And it's just absolute crap, like seriously, what the heck? So yeah, I mean, this covers, I think you will save so much than just buying individual paint. Because these are, 37 milliliter tubes of paint. Meanwhile, if you get the paint set, you're just going to get like 10 milliliters. So it's very worth it. I believe it's worth it for this price. Of course, with the shipping and stuff, I'm living in Indonesia, so shipping costs is quite expensive, like $12. So I bought the whole thing for about $50. But no biggie. I mean, I've never painted, so I painted one painting without these tools, and I just found it like unfathomable to actually paint. And I couldn't comprehend what Bob Ross was doing, because I couldn't create all the effects. So I hope that with these brushes, one can easily reach Bob Ross's level and create his stunning effects that you see on television, on YouTube. You don't watch Bob Ross on television anymore. So anyway, I hope that helps you, and I hope you consider this set if you really want to get the painting like Bob Ross. It's a lot of fun. And anyway, have a good day, folks. I'll see you next time. God bless.